What's going on, everybody? I'm Tim, and this is Custom Made Everything. And in the last video, we did up the Shawshank Redemption figures. We got those finished and shipped out. I hope my client loves them. After that, I went ahead and I built a couple of rad figures. I built the Reynolds twins, a couple of Bart Taylors, the Crew Jones. And let me tell you, those parts are getting hard to come by. So if you think you want to get in on a set like this, you better hit me up with a message soon. I might not be able to get these parts forever. Now in this video, we're going to take this figure and sort of stick with our rad theme. If you want to know what I mean, stick around and find out. We got the whole build coming up in this video. Alright, to start this build off, like every build, we got to get him out of the box, get him into some boiling water to soften him up, loosen up his joints, and we'll take him apart for ease of painting. And to do that, this little screwdriver is a great tool. Helps get the head off, helps you get into the joints and pull them apart so you're not ripping off the arm. You're actually prying it apart at the joint. And one more tip, I have found an UV glove that has that steam-proof rubber lining in it is great for when you're handling your figure when he's freshly hot out of the water. Those are my tips for you. So let's get this guy out of the box and into some water. Alright, so he's been soaking in the hot water, and I just take him out. That's where the UV glove comes in handy, because this vinyl gets hot. Now he's all loose, and here's where my screwdriver comes in. Stick it up into the neck hole, and it slides in. Now you can press up, and that just pries that out like that, nice and easy. Your neck plug stays in, your head comes out, there's no struggle. Easy does it. So let's put him back in because we got to take him apart even further. The next part to take off is this bill. Well, now that he's all broken down into pieces, it's time to get him on gator clips and ready for some primer. Okay, so we're back. Parts have been primed. When we're doing a color change, I always prime them with gray to cover up the existing color. And then I start lightening it with a white primer. And in this case, I actually hit it with a white paint. I want a really good white base coat on this. We're painting this body yellow, and the yellow paint lets whatever is underneath bleed through. So a nice white base coat makes that yellow pop. We also started working on the head. This face had a beard. The character we're making does not have a beard. So we just acetone and a Q-tip, got that all wiped off. Now we're ready to put some eyeballs on here and some eyebrows. We gotta paint the hair, paint the hat, and all that's coming up next. Things are moving along quite nicely on this build. We got our body painted all yellow, we got our shoes painted white, and we got a good first coat of paint on the hat and the hair. Now, the hair is a different shade of black than what the hat is. It's not going to show up on camera, but in real life, that's going to make a difference. So next up for these guys, decals. Well, that's going to do it for this rad figure. The paintwork is done, the decals are on, and the touch-up is complete. Next up, glue this thing back together and give it lots of clear coat to protect that finish. Now for me, that's going to take a couple days. But for you guys, you get to see the finished product right now. So without further ado, let's take a look at this tribute to BMX racing. I gotta say, I really like how this figure turned out. If you like how this figure turned out, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you want to see more of the cool stuff that I make here at Custom Made Everything, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And as always, thanks for watching.